station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. We are waking up to some soggy conditions out there. Today is a DMV first warn day because some of the storms we could see today could turn severe. So definitely keep it here. We'll chat about that, guys, in just a bit.
And coming up this morning on DC News Now, suspect identified. DC police are asking you to be on the lookout for this man, why they believe this New Jersey fugitive is currently hiding in the district, and what he's accused of doing at a local bagel shop. And a gunman on the run. The search is on for the man accused of executing 5 of his neighbors in Texas. What police now know at this hour. And later, a nationwide flour recall. Salmonella has been discovered in these bags of flour. What you need to look out for as you check your pantry. And as we mentioned, it's a DMV first warn day. The area is in for a soggy Sunday. This is a live look outside and a look at the radar as rain begins to move through the region. Good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for DC News Now. I'm Michaela Newton, and we'll get into our top stories in just a few minutes. But first, Brittany, it looks a hot mess out there right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you just saw that camera. That camera was actually the Washington Cathedral or the National Cathedral, so you couldn't even see that. Yeah. And then just looking outside, I mean, it's raining cats and dogs. Yes. And you know what, Michaela? That is going to be the trend, so I hope that you pack the rain gear because you are going to need it when you are stepping outside today. Here's a look at radar showing you the overall picture. Those heavy downpours slowly made their way out of Dale City, made their way into the nation's capital, slowly going into Silver Springs, about to hit Rockville and even Germantown. Frederick, you guys are starting to see some heavy downpours as well. Hagerstown, not really seeing heavy downpours, mainly just dealing with those light showers, but overall, the wider view, we are not done. We still have a whole nother round of showers just to our south that's going to be moving north through your afternoon, and that's going to be bringing us some more soaking rain. Temperature-wise, we are fairly mild out there. We're talking about 61 here in the nation's capital, upper 50s there in Hagerstown, and Frederick 55 there in Cumberland. And overall highs today will be on the mild side, getting into the mid 60s. But again, DMV first warn day because we are tracking those showers and storms. And then it looks like Monday and Tuesday, we are going to be dealing with some more soggy conditions. So definitely keep it here. We'll time everything out for you guys in just a bit.
All right, Brittany, thanks so much. And while the rain moves in, we're taking a quick look at flight delays and cancellations. Now, right now, the major airports are starting to see some issues. At BWI, there are almost 50 delays and no cancellations. Reagan National has 25 delays and 1 cancellation. Meantime, Dulles is reporting 14 delays and 9 cancellations. And a local event has already been canceled due to the heavy rain in the forecast. The Olney Days Parade was meant to happen today, but it has been canceled. It's unclear at this time when or if the parade will be rescheduled. And developing now, Fairfax County Police are investigating a shooting in Alexandria. Officials say 1 man is currently in the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Now, according to police, 3 men got into an altercation near Richmond Highway, and no updates so far on any arrests in this situation, but police are advising people to avoid the area.
We're getting closer to him every minute of every hour, but we know who he is.
And the search continues this morning for the man accused of killing his 5 neighbors near Houston, Texas. Police say they're now expanding the search area around the murder scene. Officials believe 38-year-old Francisco Oropeza fatally shot his neighbors after they asked him to stop firing his gun so they could sleep. Police believe Oropeza could still have a weapon on him, and the county sheriff's office is being assisted by the FBI.
The FBI has brought in investigative resources, tactical, and victim services resources to assist in this investigation. We will be here until we are no longer needed, to include when the subject is arrested.
And officials say people were in the house at the time, but no one else was injured. And the 5 people who died ranged from 8 to 31 years old. Police say 2 of the victims were found laying on top of the children in an effort to protect them. Well, 1 person is in custody following a stabbing on the National Mall. It happened on Constitution Avenue near the Washington Monument, and Park Police responded to the scene just after 5 p.m. And we're told the stabbing came after a dispute between 2 men who knew each other. The victim is expected to survive, and at this time, Park police say there's no threat to the public. And we have new details this morning on the fatal Army helicopter crash. 3 soldiers who died have now been identified. And they were 39-year-old Christopher Aramo, 28-year-old Kyle McKenna, and 32-year-old Stuart Wayman. Now, the 3 men were killed on Thursday when 2 helicopters collided in Alaska while returning from a training mission. Now, in the last month alone, 12 soldiers have died in helicopter crashes, but at this time, the Army has grounded all non-critical flights until more training can be done. And it's been 1 week since someone stole nearly $1,000 from a Northwest D.C. bagel shop. The suspect posed as a fire safety equipment inspector. Our Dave Laval has the latest on the man now identified as a suspect.
Michael Carrion is currently wanted on an arrest warrant in New Jersey. We don't know where or why, but D.C. police released his picture. They think the 56-year-old is still in the district. Carrion in the ball cap is believed to be the person captured by a security camera last Saturday at Pearl's Bagels. The man claimed to be there to inspect fire safety equipment in the kitchen. He gave the manager on duty phony billing statements and was paid nearly $1,000 in cash before he left, without doing the work. Pittsburgh police also want Carrion. They claim Carrion is the person shown in this picture during a similar crime at a restaurant August 4th, 2022. The suspect claimed to be with the fire department. It's the same story in about a handful of other crimes around the country over the last 10 years. In each of them, the restaurants paid the suspect in cash.
Inspectors will never ask for cash payment, for checks, anything like that.
D.C. Fire Marshal Mitchell Cannery says that's not the only way to tell if it's a real fire department inspector.
It's not always a time where things are going to be scheduled ahead of time. So there might be times when an inspector comes in unannounced, but they will always be on official duty, in official uniform, and with their identification.
D.C. Fire and EMS says someone also impersonated a fire inspector last June. That person made off with $600 cash from the business along Connecticut Avenue Northwest. It's not clear if that one is connected to what happened at Pearl's Bagels. Dave Laval, D.C. News Now.
We have an update this morning out of Prince William County. Police say an 8-year-old girl has died after a crash in Woodbridge. Now, it happened earlier this month on April 10th, and we're told a driver hit the girl while she was sitting in the road. Now, she was in the hospital for weeks with life-threatening injuries, but at this time, the driver is not facing any criminal charges in connection to the crash. Meanwhile, New York officials are partially shutting down 4 of the city's parking garages due to safety concerns. Now, this follows a deadly collapse earlier this month in Manhattan. Now, city officials say the 4 garages are showing signs of significant deterioration. 2 of those garages are in Manhattan. The other 2 are in Brooklyn, and some of these structures are underneath apartment buildings. Though inspectors currently say those homes aren't at risk. And we're stretching your dollar this morning by helping you build up your credit. A new report ranks the best credit card rewards based on how consumers spend. Our consumer reporter Ben Dennis breaks it all down for us.
Well, Forbes is out this week with 15 credit cards chosen based on consumer spending habits, from cash back to hotels, for students, and even to rebuild credit. The U.S. Department of Commerce said disposable personal income adjusted for taxes and inflation increased 8% to start this year. Disposable income increased 5% during the last several months of 2022. So where are people spending? Well, the U.S. Census says it's online shopping and drugstores and pharmacies, plus filling up your gas tanks and going to grocery stores. That all increased so far in 2023. And Forbes matched credit cards best for this kind of spending. These are their picks. Shopping at Amazon, the Amazon Prime Rewards Visa Signature Card was tapped. Capital One, Venture X, and Chase Freedom Flex offer top flexible rewards and cash back, respectively. American Express Blue Cash Preferred was picked for groceries, and Chase Sapphire Preferred was named the best entry-level travel card. And for folks looking to rebuild their credit, Forbes picked the Discover It Secured card. When it comes to paying off your debt, however, consumers can take steps to achieve relief.
One is the avalanche method, which is look at your highest rate of interest on your credit cards that you're paying right now and attack one of those credit cards and get that paid down, but still make minimum payments on your other cards. Or some people like the snowball effect, which is they take a look at all of their debt, their credit cards, and they go with the one that has the smallest balance. They pay that off, and then they go on to the next card.
And Wallet Hub expanded on recommendations to pay off credit card debt. Just visit the Money tab at DCNewsNow.com. Ben Dennis, DC News Now.
All right, your time now, 8:09, and it is a DMV first warn day because showers and thunderstorms will be rolling in as we head through your day today, and some of them can actually turn severe. So stepping out the door, make sure you have the umbrella on hand because it's going to be a soggy day and you're going to need it. 61 currently in the nation's capital. Then you head to Hagerstown. You're a little bit cooler, only seeing those temperatures in the upper 50s, but again, you're still going to need that umbrella as we head through your day today. So definitely keep it here. We'll talk about that in just a bit.